I'm Cherise Nicole with EUR Web and CNikki.com. We caught up with the ladies from Basketball Wives Miami, Shaunie O'Neal and Evelyn Lozada, who told us what we can maybe expect the next season. And Sheree from Hollywood Exes gave Evelyn a little advice on how to deal with being divorced. So how are you guys doing? How's everything going with the show? Are you filming yet, or?
We haven't started filming yet. We start in like 3 weeks?
Like 3 weeks. That's what we've been told. I don't know.
Exactly.
3 weeks, maybe a month. It kind of you never know.
You don't.
So what can we expect this upcoming season? What do you think?
You can ask her that question.
Right? Honestly, I don't know. We have a new lady coming on, and that's really good friends with Evelyn and myself. I've known her few years now. I don't know. We've been all over the place, and everybody's somewhere separate, and it's just like we literally, outside of like Ev and we literally just get together when it's time to film. And I mean, Evelyn and I keep in contact, and we do stuff together throughout the year, but when it comes to everybody else, it's kind of like we just get together when it's time to do a show.
Yeah. Can I say something about this next season? You never know what's going to happen. We never go into a season saying, hey, well, this is what we're going to do, And I know it's been, especially last season, was a little crazy, but, we kind of just go with the flow. So we're hoping it's smooth rolling next season.
I saw you on Iyanla Vanzant, Fix My Life. What's your relationship like with her now that the show's done taping?
You know what? My relationship with her is amazing. She checks in, every week. And, every time I get into a space, I think about her. And, she's been great, genuinely helpful. We didn't just do the show for ratings. She genuinely cared. So that's something that I love and respect about her. She's been great. She's my accountability partner.
What have you learned about yourself this year?
What have I learned about myself this year? I've just grown so much with all of the craziness that's happened in my life. I feel like I've been given a second chance at life in a weird way. So, just trying to move forward and keep it going.
What about you, Miss Shaunie?
This year, whoosh.
She's a great mom.
That's first and foremost. Okay. I have patience. I think I've learned that I need to kind of speak up more with what we do. It's, we have conversations all the time that are off camera and things like that. And I think that I can say I give great advice. I don't know if I take my own as well. I've definitely learned that, and I need to work on that. I need to work on what I'd say or like encouraging somebody, kind of doing it to myself sometimes.
What is your greatest learning experience that you've taken away from this past season?
It was really such an amazing experience. It was. We didn't really know what to expect. We knew the vision of the creators of the show and what they wanted to do. And it was a sorority, a sisterhood, and women coming together and just helping one another out and encouraging one another and supporting one another and loving on one another. And I believe that when you watch the show in its entirety from beginning to end, we achieved what we set out to achieve. So I'm proud of that. Not many people that are on reality can say, I'm proud of the product that we're putting out, and I'm very proud of what we put out.
Now, Evelyn Lozada is here, and I know she's just went through her divorce, and you've been through a divorce. What's some good advice to give to people that are going through that? Because you overcame, and you are doing it.
Amen. I would say take a beat. That means don't date nobody. Just get yourself together. You know what I mean? Because you need time to process, and you need time to heal. So I would say take some personal alone time. And sometimes, and women will say, well, if I have children, I can't do that. You absolutely can. You do what you have to do, because we all still have responsibility, whether it's kids, a career, a job, whatever. So handle your business, but handle your business. You know what I mean? Like, handle yourself. You have to take a moment. To learn, absolutely, and process. And you have to heal. So if you need to cry and vent and yell and scream, you can do it. You get a girlfriend to do it with. You don't ever do it with your children. You know what I mean? But you got to take that time to really get what you need. Yeah, so that would be my advice.
Amen to that.
Amen.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.